If you're the kind of person that occasionally needs a little hair of the dog, have I got a vodka for you. Hey, buddy, I heard about you. You're famous.
Meet Ruger. This German short-haired pointer is the inspiration and namesake for Ugly Dog Vodka, an award-winning spirit that's made right here in Chelsea. Now, even though Ruger helps out quite a bit, he doesn't actually make the vodka. That's the handiwork of John Dyer. And when he's not spending quality time with Ruger, he eats, sleeps, makes, drinks, and thinks vodka.
I've read your resume. You've been in construction, you've been a gun shop owner, you've been a machinist. How did you get into making vodka?
I got dared.
On a dare?
The dog on the label, Ruger's a bird hunting dog. I've had bird dogs for 20 years. 6 or 7 of us are sitting around the campfire just telling lies and stories.
I've been to that campfire.
Buddy of mine's like, well, why don't you build a still and make us some whiskey? So I went home after that hunting trip and I did just that. And that's where it started.
Well, why Ugly Dog? Because I met Ruger. He's actually a handsome dog.
Yeah, German wire-haired pointer. The nickname for him's Ugly Dog. Seemed like a fitting name.
Now, you built these stills?
Yeah, I built all of our distillers. I hand-hammered the copper. I bought a coppersmithing book that was copyrighted in 1865 and learned how to form copper, learned how to weld copper to steel, learned the electronics to build the controllers, just progressively built bigger and more complicated pieces of equipment.
Now, you make just regular vodka or do you have flavored vodkas?
We have 2 flavors. We have bacon flavored vodka.
No.
We made it for Bloody Marys. That was the intent when we made it. But it fries up good with your eggs in the morning. Makes a great bacon martini.
I'll bet.
And I know people that just drink it straight on the rocks.
Now, you guys have been in business for how long?
2.5 years approximately. It'll be 3 years in May.
And you're good distribution? Or?
We've been purchased by about 650 retailers in Michigan. We're in about 55 Myers, a couple dozen Kroger.
If you get real big, you're not going to leave Michigan, are you?
We are not going to leave Michigan. It's just home. It's home for us. You know, I've gone away to school, I've lived in other states, and I always end up back here. I always end up at home.
Now, talking about vodka is fun, but making it is even more fun. So Dewey Winkle got me started making some mash.
Okay, Dewey, I didn't realize that making vodka was such a physical job. This stuff's heavy in here.
It is.
Now, this is what, the mash?
It is. It's the mash. We put the water into the kettle, and then we add the cracked grain,
Right.
and get the starches dispersed into the water.
Well, now this, what we're stirring here smells like breakfast, is what it smells like to me. It smells like cream of wheat.
Right. Here, I'll give you a little taste of it.
Oh, you can actually taste this?
Oh yeah. You haven't had breakfast yet?
No. I actually think.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, it tastes like cream of wheat. It's actually very good.
Tastes really good and sweet, and
That makes a party.
that makes a big
I'd
party.
like to talk more now, but I got some work to do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put a little bit more into it.
Stroke!
Now, the only thing that's more fun than talking about vodka, or even making vodka, is, well, drinking it. But we at UTR travel responsibly. So we waited to try this award-winning vodka at home. And from what I can remember, it was pretty darn good.
Under the Radar Michigan is brought to you in part by the Michigan State Housing and Development Authority,